me realizing that it is month 6 out of 48. It is month 6 out of 48. Lord, let me get back onto my antidepressants. Let me just call the doctor up.
Back up, I'm on the drip.
Por favor, me está doliendo mucho. No, my son, please. Por la cresta, mi hija.
Man. Excuse me, officer. This is her daughter.
Good morning. So I was just watching, I'm always on TikTok, and I saw a video of this lady with her 12-year-old daughter. They were visiting from Chile. And ICE picked up this lady. She's a visitor from Chile. ICE picked up this lady, and as she's screaming for her 12-year-old daughter, they're just dragging her to put her in a vehicle to take her away and leave her 12-year-old daughter at the side of the road. As a bystander, which was a man, was like, yo, officers, this is her daughter standing here alone while you taking her mother. You know, if anybody think this is okay, you guys have no heart, you have no moral, you have no decency at all. Look at the video. It's in New York. It looks like it was in Manhattan. This lady was a visitor. So now people don't want to come visit America. We're going to lose tourism because of what's going on here. You guys are ridiculous. Also, I want to talk about a story that's it's happening, I think, in Rockland County in New York, where they're doing a hand count of the 2024 election because they're saying something that didn't add up when they're comparing the Senate, the same Democrat Senate vote to the president of Kamala vote, how much she have. They say it doesn't make sense. It's like usually when people vote Democrat Senate, they go with the Democrat president, and they're saying it didn't add up. So somebody's suing, and they're doing a hand count. TikTok is also suppressing this message to go in the algorithm. So I'm attaching it to this, my first video, so you guys know. Look up Rockland County hand count. They're saying there's a discrepancy between the Democrat Senate that got votes versus what Kamala have. They're saying Kamala was short change. We'll see what happened. Now keep in mind, it was Elon Starlink that did the counting of the election voting. I don't know if you all remember this. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day.
Welcome back to Echo Room Vibes, where we don't just talk, we resonate. If you're new here, hit that subscription button. And if you have been rocking with us, old heads and newbies alike, we see you, we love you, and we read every single comment. Now listen, we have seen America turn up for some wild reasons, but this right here, this one hits a little different. So let's dive into the rest of the video, and we'll be back for more commentary.
Don't come. If you're from a Hispanic country and you wanted to come to the United States for vacation, don't come. Not because I don't want you here, but because it is not safe. It is no longer safe for Hispanic people in the United States. Do not come. Send help.
You know, I wish all American citizens would open their eyes and educate themselves on immigration, because I don't think you guys have a clue. Y'all are all sitting here saying deport, deport, deport. I mean, ICE is showing up at these people's job sites and raiding construction sites. Do y'all understand that these people have families, that these people have children? Their children go to school with your children. These are not some kind of criminals. These are not some kind of crazy people. These are normal people trying to work, take care of their family, and make their children have a good life, a better life than what they had. These are the people that are building your homes, cooking your food, cutting your yard, doing all of this. You probably have these people hired with you, and then you're sitting here, you know, harping, deport, deport, deport. I mean, open your damn eyes, educate yourself, understand that these are real people, and they shouldn't be treated this way.
Is anybody else having trouble sleeping lately? Because I was wide awake from 1:30 in the morning until like almost 6. An elementary school was raided by ICE at their graduation. Parents had to run and leave their kids behind. A mother gave birth and was immediately separated from her newborn by ICE. They just separated her from her baby. A Chilean tourist in New York was detained by ICE, and they left her 12-year-old just standing on the street just because she's brown and Hispanic. She was not a criminal. She was not a threat. She was not undocumented. This is not about anything other than terror and control. If you voted for this man, I hope you're paying attention, and I hope you're about to get loud, because I don't know about you, but this is not the world I want to live in.
This is Manhattan, Federal Plaza. Look at this. ICE isn't authorized to engage on this level. This is New York City Police Department.
I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk
crossing.
now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department.
Welcome back, fam. So now, picture this. You are in New York City. The sirens aren't from an ambulance or fire truck. They are from the people. Protesters, furious, confused, heart cracked open. Why? Because ICE agents, the folks who always seem to pop up when no one wants them around, decided it was a great time to snatch a mother in broad daylight in New York City in front of a child. Yes, a young girl, about 12 years old, just trying to enjoy the city with her mom, ends up standing alone on a New York street because immigration enforcement decided that due process and human decency could take the day off. Now, this ain't new. We have seen it at the border. We have seen it in small towns. But right in the middle of the Big Apple, where everybody got a phone, a heart, and apparently a sign, protests erupted faster than a New York pizza delivery. And this time, it wasn't just immigrant rights groups out there. White Americans, families, kids and backpacks, grandmothers with, "I can't believe we are still doing these" signs. Everybody said, "Nah, not this time." And it's not about politics. It's not about party lines. It's about human lines that should never be crossed. This woman wasn't wanted for a crime. She wasn't hiding in a warehouse with a bunch of criminal records. She was with her daughter on vacation. Vacation, guys. How do you go from looking at the Statue of Liberty to being detained by the very government that built her? And her daughter left on the street. No family, no interpreter, no mom, just tears and strangers. If this ain't the kind of story that makes your chest tight, check your empathy settings. Something is malfunctioning. And to those who think, well, she shouldn't have come if she wasn't documented, pause. Ask yourself, are you okay with any child being abandoned on the street by the government? Are you cool with enforcing rules that break kids in broad daylight? Because this ain't just about immigration. It's about the soul of the country. It's about how we treat the vulnerable. It's about whether we believe laws should come with handcuffs or with heart. And here is the kicker. White Americans, the same ones who often get stereotyped as looking the other way, said, "Not this time." They hit the street with signs that read, "This is not justice. Where is our mother?" And the most haunting one, "Will you leave your daughter behind?" Let's not forget, this ain't the only case. Multiple families have been shattered this way, some more tragic than others. But this one sparked a fuse. Maybe because it happened in a city where you can't hide from the truth. Maybe because that little girl's eyes told a story no headline could. And shout out to the people who filmed it, to the TikTokers and Twitter users who spread it, to the creators who stitched it with fury and fact. You all turned pain into protest. We salute you. But here's the real moment. The silence from ICE. They are dodging press inquiries like it's a game of dodgeball in a middle school. Where is the statement? Where is the accountability? Where is the child services rep who was supposed to step in? We always say family values in this country until it's a non-white, non-English speaking family. Then suddenly we start playing semantic games. But on this podcast, we don't play games. We play back the truth with reverb. Let me say this loud. It's not radical to want a child to have their mother. It's not radical to expect compassion in law enforcement. And it's sure as hell and radical to say America needs to do better. To everyone out protesting, we see you. To the white Americans who said, this ain't it, keep speaking up. This is how we change things. And to that little girl, wherever you are, we hope you are safe. We hope someone held your hand when the system dropped you. You deserve better. Drop a love emoji in the comments if you stand with compassion. And if you watch this far, drop a fire emoji so we know you're one of the real ones. This has been Echo Room Vibes. No side, just echoes of truth, of rage, and humanity. From Echo Room Vibes, peace out.
Rap jingle, Echo Room Vibes. Beat kicks in, chill lo-fi or boom bap vibe. Catchy and melodic. Echo Room Vibes, yeah, we bring that heat. Sat us so smooth, never miss a beat. No cap, no bias, just keeping it real. Comment what you think, tell us how you feel. One stop spot for the daily scroll. Drama, fact, and a little bit of soul. Reacting to the world with a comic twist. We roast and reflects, nothing gets missed. No agendas, just that clever spark. We shine like what it takes to dark. Respect the clip, Stitch's origin too. We give the credit, that's how we do. Whoopie beat with variation, Echo Room Vibes. You keep us fly, shout out every end, that thousand guy. Like comments, be part of the tribe. Join the room, catch the vibe, fill the job. To all our subs, you keep us fly. Shout out every end, that thousand guy. We see you watching, don't just slide. Drop that fire emoji, show your pride.